Welcome, I'm Henry Evans, the Hour Day Entrepreneur. So, after making a large charitable donation to a friend of mine, I was able to get a 1-hour meeting with him. He's a very successful entrepreneur, and it happened just the other day. Now, it was profound. He gave me some fantastic ideas that have helped him go from literally zero, little startup about 10 years ago, to now an Inc. 500 success story whose sales topped $25.5 million last year. So needless to say, that was 25,500,000 great reasons to listen to every word this guy had to say. And I actually was able to record it too, which was fantastic. So what I want to do is share these with you and break it down to my 3 big takeaways that you can take and hopefully use to make yourself a better entrepreneur yourself. So, number 1, especially if you have a service or a coaching business, realize that the actual service or coaching doesn't have to be done by you. It can be done by certified coaches or people you've trained to deliver the service. It does not have to be relying on you, which really gets to the heart of systemizing your business. What that means is you have to set up systems that do the work for you and have other people work those systems. If you're constantly in your business and not being able to get out of it, get some help and delegate. So that's the big lesson number 1. Now, lesson number 2, oftentimes we don't think about this as small business owners. And my friend said we all need to start from the very beginning, building value in our business's brand, especially when you're new. You may be one and the same as your brand when you're getting started, but start building up brand equity early so you're not necessarily personally attached to your business as you grow. Now, a quick story on this, actually a friend of mine who I chatted with just the other day has an information marketing website where she sells CDs and DVDs and training video courses. She's done a fantastic job building up a great little niche website, does about $250,000 a year in business. But the brand is still very much tied to her personally and not tied to the company name. Now that she has her business on the market to sell it, she's having to untie herself from the brand. So if she would have done that early on, it might make it that much easier now when she's ready to sell it. So if you have any inkling to sell your business down the road, it's a good idea to think about building up the brand for your business early on instead of waiting for it. And lastly, number 3. Now this was the most important one for me personally to hear. He said, Henry, you need to evolve your schedule and only do the things that you can do really, really well. So put another way, we all need to focus on what we do great and then hand off the rest. Now, I teach a specific exercise in my productivity program exactly about this and time tracking, but he had a fantastic spin on it that I want to share with you. So if you really want to be effective in getting more done than you do today, what you need to do is for an entire week, track your day, every literally minute that you're awake, every single waking minute, track it in 15-minute increments. Then go back at the end of the week, and here's a twist that my friend added, put next to each activity how good you are at it. You can choose excellent, you can choose competent, or you can choose incompetent. And just put down on your little time tracking sheet, put a little E for excellent, C for competent, I for incompetent. Then when you go back and review the week, what you want to do, number 1, is get rid of everything you're incompetent at. Why should you be doing that? So for me, it might be updating WordPress pages. I'm not very good at that. I probably shouldn't be doing that.
Loser!
Guess what? You
You're
shouldn't.
a loser!
And then also work hard in getting rid of the things that you are competent at. So for me, that might be video editing. I can do some video editing. I know enough to be dangerous, but it's not my highest and best use of time, so I need to get rid of it. What you should be left with when you're done is you working only at those things you excel at. This is a huge secret on how my friend literally grew from 0 to 25 million plus in annual sales in just a few years. So think about that for yourself and think about what you can do that you can get rid of off your plate and focus on what you're excellent at. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hour Day Entrepreneur TV show. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us online, www.houraday.tv. This is Henry Evans. Remember, you're just one focused hour away from achieving your dreams. I'll see you next time. Not wasting your valuable time. Don't waste your valuable time.